All right, so here's the thing. We're going to come out here. We're going to have a great practice. And we're going to bring it to the next team we play. It's going to be the Dolphins. We're going to give them that work. See, Riley is ready. He's ready to start this game off. He's putting the hurting on AP. This is going to be a damn good game if we continue to make tackles. All right. No big deal. That's just one whiff. No big deal. We're going to have a great practice. Just let that one slide by the night. Just let it go. Just let it go. All right. All right, moving along. Let's see what happens. All right, you're picking the wrong way. All right. If we can't have a good practice, how can we have a good game? See, we got the beeline track to it. Okay, that didn't work either. Let's try that again. Let's just make sure that we wrap up and make the tackle. Real simple concept. Let's get them into. I don't think we're gonna have a good game. I don't think we got one more shot. Just let whatever happened go and let God. Let go and let God. We got that. You work that tackle, block shedding, and we're gonna have a crappy game. All right, guys, here we go. We're getting ready for regular season week 2. In week 1, we lost to the Bears by, I believe, a last drive. It was the last drive that we lost on. I have a playlist for this series. It's probably be in the description, or you can check on my pages. You know, you can do that. It's okay. You can see that game. It really did come down to the wire, and I ain't gonna hold you up. This one does too. I think all of them do. They all come down to the wire. It's crazy how that turns out, but yeah, they have a crap offense and a not so good defense, and we have a horrible defense and a mediocre offense. Let's see how it turns out.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got 2 running backs who are hoping for plenty of running lanes on the field today. It's Peterson's Bills going up against Bale's Dolphins. Now let's get down. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of wide receivers who certainly want to be targeted throughout the game. It's Jones's Bills going up against Bryant's Dolphins. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this week 2 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. 2 AFC East teams about to collide as we join you from Ralph Wilson Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Simms. You just have to love these types of games because there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Well, they will, and we know that. It's just more attention to the details for the players during the week, and also you got to be ready for trick plays. The coaches, they want to try to fool the other team, give their team an edge, so you got to be ready for fake punts, fake kicks, all during the game.
All right, so let's take a look at what we're up against. Tannehill, Jacqui Bell. Is it Jacqui? Jacqui is somebody. He's a Bell guy. Bell Atlantic for all I freaking care. Yeah, this is for you guys to take a look at to see what we're up against. It's Bills Fantasy Franchise. In case you weren't wondering, if you want to see the franchise draft, link for that be in the description as well. This should be pretty fun.
Newton's heading out now to lead the offense, coming off a week in which he threw 3 interceptions.
All right, so we're playing with a pretty good team. Good quarterback, good running back, great wide receivers. I mean, at least for me. But we're a little soft on the inside. We're going to start this game off running. We got to get the run game established so that we could pass a little later. And so far, no good. It's not working. Boy. All right, but that's fine. We're going to keep trying to establish this run game because in order to have a good balanced game, you have to establish the run. But our offensive line doesn't believe that.
Tannehill's going to be leading this offense today. He didn't play well last week, so he'll be looking to turn it around today.
Now on defense, we have our strengths and our weaknesses. Our defensive line is definitely one of our biggest weaknesses. Our linebackers are kind of weak. We have Pat Willie and Ahmad Brooks, but he doesn't really see the field much in nickel until a few games down the road. We had to make that switch because Riley is so bad, so bad. Our secondary is pretty legit, pretty okay. We got Browner. He's our standout guy. We got Kenny Vaccaro. And then we got Dirty 30 laying the boom on guys. Well, not yet, because this guy's just going to walk into the end zone completely untouched, right up the middle. No problem for him. No problem whatsoever for them. They just drove down the field on us and just, completely demolished my defense. Even Pat Willie was no match to get around any type of block sheds. But we do get the ball back. Cam Newton, 2nd and 10, we're starting this thing on, and Adrian Peterson up the guts, getting us a first down and more. See, you get the run established, and, you know, lanes are open up. You just got to stay with it. You got to be persistent. AP right up the gut again. Get the run established. Things will open up. Passing lanes are also going to open up. Trust me on this one. So we got 3 wide, and we're looking to pass, as you can see. Cam just audible on everybody, and look at that. You get the look at the move. Tavon Austin with the stutter step on him and just flies into the end zone. You get the run established, and everything else will open up. But you gotta stay persistent. You gotta stay the course, fellas. Stay the course, and we are good to go. Look at that stutter step. That reminds me of CJ Spiller back in Madden 25. He used to stutter step all down the field with that guy. Maybe I should get him in this right here. Probably try to get him on the team. Get rid of AP or something. I don't know. All right, so back on defense. We got to come up with a stop. All right, running right up the guts again, and booyah! Oh! Dirty 30 laying a boom on that young man. We got 2 guys on defense that could pretty much provide us the same thing, and that's hit power. Dirty 30 and Pat Willie.
With the big play, the hit, and the recovery.
I'm sorry, we just had to look at that one again. So now we are in striking range, and we go right back to Austin. Tavon with the spin. All right, and he gets stopped right there for a nice gain of about 8. So we're going to pick this thing up on 1st and goal. Just skip right ahead. Get right to the nitty-gritty. Not going to waste anybody's time. And we get, is that Owen Daniels into the end zone for 6? Is it Owen Daniels? Do I not know my own players? I don't know. It's fantasy. You guys will be all right. Trust me. All right, let me see. Who is it? Owen Daniels. All right. You guys know me, man. I never know who anybody is. It's even if it's on my own team. I don't know. My attention span is not the greatest in the world. So, back on defense we go. 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. And so far, we got points on the board, which is a good thing because in the last one, we started off pretty slow and it escalated a lot later on in the game. This time we start off okay, and we stop him in the backfield. Nice stop. All right, okay. All right, 3rd and 4. We got to come up with this stop. He's looking and he's going knees, and we break that pass up. Could have been intercepted, but I don't think Kerry Williams has the hands for that. Gotta work on them hands, big bro. Gotta work on them hands. So we stop them. They're going for their field goal, and they hit the field goal with ease. No problem, right? Keep that in mind for later in the game. No problem, right? Ooh, it's gonna get ugly. All right, so he's back. We had a 3 and out. We did absolutely nothing with the ball, and they're back to driving down the field. Hurry up offense is on the way. 2nd and 5. And Tannehill's looking. He scanned the field. I don't know how he doesn't see that guy deep across the middle. That would have been an easy first down. Well, they picked up the first down anyway, but they would have put them into the red zone. That's their bad. Tannehill, get your awareness up. That QB vision cone. Let me not say that because I get destroyed in all of these games. Booyah! Pat Willie coming up with the hit. Well, that was all me. I just got tired of standing around. It didn't look like he was committed to passing the ball. And we're holding them to another field goal. And this one is actually going to close out the half, which is a good thing because we got to make moves.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Bills haven't had the same success as last week through the air. The Dolphins defense obviously has something to do with that and should be credited. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Dolphins line up at the 31. On the option, Bell gets the pitch to pick up yards. And he'd go in for the 31-yard touchdown. Dolphins with the early advantage. Now to late in the first. Austin's able to make the catch in traffic. And after the short pass, he'll score. We're brand new at 7. Moving to late in the first quarter. Run play here, and the ball comes out. He'll pick up only a few yards here. Offense out now after the fumble. Newton's going to complete the pass from the gun. And this play goes for a score. Bills is up now by 7. So that's going to wrap up.
So here we go in the second half. A minute has already been erased off the clock, and they're already halfway down the field. I don't know what happened. Maybe I fumbled the ball or something, or I don't know what the hell happened. But it looks like they're driving again. You got the boom. By the way, numbers have been changed in this game. Numbers have been changed. Got him, coach? No, we didn't get him, coach. Oh, whatever. Like Kenny Vaccaro now has Ronnie Lott's number. Got tired of looking at Brandon Brown as 39 for a cornerback, so we changed him to 25, Richard Sherman-esque. We also changed some guys on offense, such as Tavon Austin, and because he had number 88, and that looks horrible on such a small guy. Oh my God, they're killing us in the running game. Jesus, they're just having their way. Even Monty Ball is just getting in on it. Victor Cruz, his numbers also changed. I don't know. I just like the number 10 better than the number 80 on him. It looks a little better for me. All right, and we hold them to 3 once again. So the defense is doing their part. The defense is holding it down. No problem, right? So after 2 3-and-outs, they're punting the ball, and it's within 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. So this can be a good or a bad thing. You can see a shootout from here, or you can see one last drive. I don't know what it's going to be. I do know it's going to be a line to you. But I do know one thing. Establish the run. Get right back to the run. 13 carries, 80 yards for AP, 6.1 yards per carry. You know what we're going to do? We're going to look intermediate. So the drag is gone. Cam is scrambling. Cam is getting us, okay, halfway to that first down. No big deal. Let's just try to keep these chains moving. Can we try it? 2nd and 7. AP gets nowhere, but we are still sticking with the run. Can't give up on that run. Can't do it. No. Cam looking. Cam scrambling. Didn't like what he saw. Move the chains. All right, that's Miles Dolphins right there. Move those chains. All right, so we're inside the 2-minute warning. Now we're at 90 seconds left. Cam looking playing in the field, and he gets sacked. Maybe he should have looked to run on that one too, but 3rd and 21. We just got to get back into field goal range, which AP does. Forces Miami to call a timeout because we're in field goal range. And it's 4th down. Miami's been kicking field goals with ease. Can someone tell me? Look at my bar. Look at my bar. And if you saw, you could go back a little bit. You can see where that green bar was too. Everything was to the right, EA. How do I kick to the left? Everything was to the right, EA. How do I kick to the left? Anyway, we have no timeouts, but we have a miracle play in us. Or do we? I don't know. But we got Vic Cruz going one-on-one with the great one. He comes up with the catch. And that's going to be all she wrote. Not enough time to do anything else. That's the game, folks. We lose by 2. And people have been telling me about these field goal glitches, where you kick one way and the ball always goes the other way. People have been telling me about this. I don't know why it's happening. I know you guys saw 13 miles per hour, but again, everything was pointing to the right. Even the green little arch was going to the right, and we kick it all the way to the left. I don't know what's going on, but that's all I got for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.